What's up? What's up? What's up? Now it's finna get a little tricky a little bit. Oh, yes, sir. We ready to take the show to the road. This has just went to DEFCON 5. What's up, John? Oh, it's finna get crazy now. It's finna get crazy, crazy, crazy. It's finna get brazy. Oh, yeah. It's finna get a lot interesting. Thank you. Will and Jada's PR team is once again back at it, playing with black magic. Oh, yeah, they are. And those beautiful black girls are the target. What's going on? Those are Chris Rock and Malika Compton, their two daughters. Now you might be saying to yourself, okay, I see the girls. What's the situation, Sino? What's going on here? Let me tell you what these fools have done now. These two beautiful black daughters of Chris Rock has been under the scrutiny of the PR media of Will and Jada. They come out and put this out into the media, like Entertainment Tonight and Extra and all of these other PR people that they use to push their agendas. They go to the social media to say this. The same people that's blocking you from watching this right now. Now, exactly. But let's get to this. Because I want y'all to understand it. Chris Rock and what they said about Chris Rock's performance, they come right out and start stating what? Oh, this is a travesty. Chris Rock was wrong. Will and Jada don't deserve all this. So they go after his children and say, okay, let's not make it about us. Listen to how he talked about his children. He talked about his children, his daughters, everything, Marlon Mabel, but his two daughters, how he humiliated his daughters on stage over him getting slapped by Will Smith. Will already apologized. He was very sympathetic. And then he called him a B, and he called his wife a B. But let's talk about his daughters. Listen to how he did his daughters. His daughters didn't deserve that, even though his wife is looking like the damn Oscar. Oh my God. Chris Rock disrespected his daughters on stage. What kind of humiliation is that for them? I feel sorry that they were a part of Chris's rage based off this Will and Jada situation. Chris should have thought more about his daughters. Shut the hell up. Don't give me no more of your Will Smith, Jada Pinkett, that damn spin cycle. Now you're involving Chris Rock's daughters. Who more concerned about Chris Rock's kids than him? So Will and Jada care about his kids more than him? Is that what you gonna tell me? That Chris Rock don't care about his kids, but Will and Jada do. You see what I'm saying, people? You see how they use the media for this spin cycle bull crap? You know what Chris Rock's daughter did when they kept hitting her and attacking her social media? Y'all attacked his daughter's social media page. Will and Jada are heartless people. Just to try to change a narrative and turn it into their favor, they would do all this nonsense. You know what they did? Huh? They went ahead and had these people go onto the social media network. And when they went to the social media network, what is this? Uh-oh. Sorry about that. They attacked his daughter's social media, saying, "Why did your dad? I feel so sorry for you." All these fake accounts, right? That were created that day. These are not even accounts of real people. Just had to go get the mail. Get it? Checking the mail. Now, since this isn't the account of real people, what was going on here? This is not the account of real people. Going on Chris Rock's daughter's page. How low down could you be? You don't go on his daughter's social media page and berate her account. So she put up a picture of a beach and just showed the beach, showed the water, and on the top it says, "Goodbye." That's all she posted. She doesn't have time to worry about your nonsense and protect Will and Jada's feelings. She don't have the time. Goodbye. Goodbye. But to go after someone's daughter is tacky. Y'all trying to encourage Chris Rock's daughter to attack Chris Rock for Will and Jada? Really? They're going to go against their father, who provides for them. And they supposed to go after them for Will and Jada? Are you out your mind? Marley Mabel and all that crap. Okay, he slapped Chris like a year ago. Chris needs to let it go. He'll let it go when he's ready to let it go. Nobody cared about Will coming out with that fake ass apology. Chris didn't. He didn't honor any of it. But he got to be able to say what he wanted to say. He did it the way he wanted to do it. He waited till all the chips was on the table before he walked away with it, and Chrome Dome couldn't say nothing about it. He got all the money. All the bag was on the table. He did it live. And boy, Chris is finna rake in a whole bunch of money off of getting slapped. Will's markability was the fact that he was perfect. He was the exemplary vision of what a perfect man was. Then he had that West Philadelphia start coming out of his pores. And now Will Smith ain't looked at as perfect no more. That damages him beyond belief. Then you get a couple of stupid people, yeah, he slapped you, but you ain't slapping back. Oh, he just slapped him. Oh, he slapped him real good. Like when August was slapping them cheeks over here. And he ain't mad about that, though. Selective outrage. Yeah, I was slapping them cheeks. And now they mad because Chris told them all about themselves. So now you want to go and get his daughters, try to turn them. Look at what your daddy did to you. He embarrassed you in front of the whole world. Hit the like button, good people. And then I tell you, this is what these fools are going to do. They can't take an L. They don't know how to take an L. Oh, Chris is gonna make way more than 40 million. The 40 million was just a deal he signed previously. Chris is finna make way more money than that. You see, this is Netflix's first live show. Let me tell you, explain to you what that means. That means this is live broadcast and came on at a said date and time, which means the first people that watch it can only watch this show once it premieres at that moment in time. There is no other time you can watch it. So from initial watch gate, this is the first live event. He's a producer of this show. Not just Netflix. He's a producer too. He's an executive producer of this event. He is going to get back in money off of this as it gets replayed off Netflix. So this, as long as this special is going on, which it is continuously on fire, he is going to make far more money than what he made there. See, Chris Rock was never looked at as a perfect man. He didn't have to walk the line. He's a comedian. He's Chris Rock. So he could be raunchy. He could be over the line. Will made this thing where he had to fit into this perfect box because that's what his career is based on. It was a debate on could Will Smith curse in movies. They said, well, Will Smith don't curse. He didn't make records that curse. So we got to be real careful about making his character curse in movies. Now talking about he ain't got the right, he should let it go. Why? Because you ready to let it go? He can let it go when he's ready to let it go. He ain't been out here promoting it for a whole year. Y'all out here getting deals based off of it. You got damn Pinhead Jada Pinkett Smith looking like goddamn Pinhead running out here talking about some, it's those two men. They gotta come up with a situation. I don't know why they doing this. You know why they doing this? It's because of you. It's your mess. Chris said it ain't got nothing to do with me. This got something to do with you. Chris Rock doing all right. He got Adam Sandler. He got all them people there, and you sat down there on your red table crap with the guy who was blowing your back out. So ain't nothing you can talk about Chris on. Like he said, you told this black man to quit his job and boycott the Oscars. And he jabbed you back on stage. But you ain't have a talk with Chris when you made that decision. All because he didn't get nominated for a concussion. And what next? He's supposed to be nominated for Wild Wild West? Chris went out and did what he does, perform. He had the energy, he had the motive, and he told other jokes. He talked about them for 5 minutes. They've been talking about him for 12 months. They can't handle 5 minutes, then that's too goddamn bad. Because Chris has put it, and hit the like button, good people. He's put it like, I don't want to talk about it no more. I'm not finna be on Oprah couch. I'm not, you ain't never gonna see that. I'm not finna play the victim, but they playing the victim. Have you noticed that? They're the victims. Chris is picking on alopecia. He knows about his wife's condition. This alopecia and how it's affecting millions of women. And Chris maliciously attacked. You know what I'm saying? They spending all this money for a spin cycle. He called his wife the B word. And I call her that every day. And I ain't even married to her. I see her on TV and be like, what is this beep talking about today? I have called her that in my own home. Might call her that if I see her in public. Twizzo, don't say stupid stuff. Now, Jim Carrey speaking for Chris Rock? Really? His brother speaking for him? Really? Do you know his brother's a comedian that worked with Will Smith, right? He was speaking up for if somebody slapped your brother, right? And you're a comedian, you going on stage, you're going to talk about it. Chris Rock and Tony Rock are barely ever seen. You could never say Tony Rock has used Chris Rock's success to help his career. Shit, Will Smith did more for Tony Rock. So your whole point just went left. You think Chris Rock said, Jim Carrey, how you doing, man? I got a little problem. Will Smith over here running his mouth about, man, they slapped me and everything, man. I need you to defend me. Because we got too many niggers out here defending me. I need a good old white boy to get up there and talk to me. No. No. No, that didn't happen. Jim Carrey did it because, one, he knows Will Smith. Two, that's just how he thought. Like, how dare you do that in the Oscars? You see, you got to understand, there was other comedians that spoke up. They didn't give a damn about it being, Chris Rock. They were offended. Like, how dare you embarrass us and make a spectacle of the Oscars? Because if that was any one of us, they gave him an Oscar after that. He slapped Chris Rock and got an Oscar. So now the Academy Awards feel insulted because all the people who was up there, it dwarfed all their moments. What about Questlove? That was a big moment for him to receive an Oscar. He was like, man, all of that's gone. Nobody even remember that. Samuel Jackson got an Oscar. All of that stuff is forgotten. All anybody ever remember is Chris Rock getting slapped by Will Smith. And all of this is happening right before the Oscars hit. Because it's about to be a year. The Oscars is coming up, y'all. You didn't know that? We going on another year. So now the PR team is going to send their mob after Chris Rock's kids' social media accounts and come up with all these fake accounts. And they all send messages, why, your father embarrassed you. I feel real bad that your father did you like that. That was a shame. He should have never done his children like that on a main stage. It's okay if you're angry with Will and Jada, but don't use your kids. Fool, they his kids. If he want to say my kids is rich and spoiled, that's on him. They his kids. There's a key word in there. He ain't talking about somebody else's kids. He says his kids. That means he the one got to make sure they eat every day. He got to make sure they bills are paid every day. Phone bill. None of y'all do. They his kids. He can say what the hell he want to say about his kids. But see, they want y'all to join into the mob of saying, yeah, that's right. Chris shouldn't have said that about his kid. Because they want to control what you think. Will would never slap me. Because as soon as Will walk up on stage and walk up on me, I would drill Will Smith right back. He would think he was on that playground in West Philadelphia. And made his ass go to that damn Bel Air in the first place. Yeah, he gonna realize I don't care how big he think he is. Like, man, Will's a real big dude. That's cool. That's gonna look real good on my resume. Big dudes fall hard. You got to knock them down like once. They don't bounce right back up. You be like, oh man, I got it. One little fight, and then they got scared. I know. She be thinking she a damn man. A little tough man ass walking up there. I might super kick her in the stomach. Ooh. Hey, you can't do that. I wake up every mob in the world. I'll be like, you want to act like a man? Huh? Pow! Super kick her ass right off stage. I'd be like, I didn't hit her. I kicked her. Shoot, I'll tell you, the movie Scream was right. That movie Scream 2, they was right. Everybody was so tired of her. And she got it in the movie. She deserved to get it, running her damn mouth. I'm right along with Ghostface. Taking your ass out. Jaden Smith gonna get me. I walk up to him, I just poke him in the chest. Poke. He'll run off. Daddy poked me in the chest with his finger. What does that mean? Where's my therapist? I need a couch. Let me change, lay down. What happened? He poked me in the chest with his finger. I'm so confused. I don't know. I told you. What I tell you? All this is gonna come to a head. Hit the like button. She was annoying all through the damn movie. I watched Scream 2 just so I could see her get it by Ghostface. Look, she running her mouth all through the damn ticket line. Oh, my Epps was tired of her. I'm tired of her. That's what she deserved. Right there. Wham! That's Chris Rock giving it to you, baby. Ghostface. I watched the movie just to that part. This was so funny. This is why it was in Scary Movie. Because it's so funny how the black people get killed in these horror movies. It was so cliche. They was killed before the credits rolled. They had nothing to do with the plot. They had nothing to do with none of the storyline. They just knew the black person had to die. Then they had Elise Neal in the movie. And she got killed. Oh no. He was enjoying the movie. She's unhappy because the girl got naked in the movie. Look, he happy, smiling, she unhappy. The story of her life. If you smiling and she ain't smiling, you better stop smiling. You better stop smiling quick. Because if she don't like something, you don't like something. That's how it roll. That's how the Smith family roll. If they don't like something, you bet not like something. And that's all they know. I'm not with that. Don't troll a child's social media account to try to pull them into your BS. That's low down and dirty from Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith's PR firm. Because it's on them. That's who it's on. Don't get your PR firm in here to do some of this craziness. Oh yeah, hit the like button. We supposed to be way over 200 likes. What's going on in here? Will is innocent. Innocent of what? Innocent of being a simp? I told you, Scottie Pippen, Will Smith, and T.I. have the same birthday. You think that's coincidence? Y'all sitting here capping for this no good scalawag. Hussy. Well, that's all she is. It means one thing: simp, simp, and simp again. He's not a simp, he's a control freak. He's an insecure man. Will Smith, insecure man. Scottie Pippen. Do I need to continue? Born on the same day. Let that sink in. 3 insecure men. Share the same birthday. You think that's a coinkydink? I want to talk about Willie Diaz for a minute. Now this is going to switch to something else entirely. Because I want to talk about Willie D. Right here. I'm glad you brought that up. I ain't going to make another video. We doing it right here and now. I'm addressing Willie D because I'm tired of his one-track mind ass. Willie D, if your brain ain't able to process something more than just on one side of things and one side of the track, Chris Rock told one joke that was about 1 minute long, and now the whole show is gone because I didn't like that slavery joke. And I think that's why Will Smith got it right. He got a point now because it was probably that slavery joke. And I don't like no joke about no slavery. Okay, you don't like a slavery joke. Even though the joke wasn't really had nothing to do with going back to slavery, he did a movie called Emancipation. And he's saying, shoot, you got me rooting for Master to whoop your ass. I got the joke. He wasn't joking about the conditions of slavery. But goddamn, that's what I say. With Willie D get on that one track, he can't let nothing go now. Now the whole damn special gone up in smoke. No, everybody got a point with Chris Rock now. He didn't do it just because he told the one joke. Yeah, that slavery joke. I don't know why he had to go and do that. Tell that slavery joke. I don't like slavery jokes. It's like, okay, you don't like slavery jokes, but what about the rest of the show? I don't know about the rest of the show no more because it told that slavery joke. I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ, I can't with you. You can't win with him. Now you see why people couldn't work with Willie D. What working with Willie D is like? You see it now. It's just, he ain't changed. He's stuck, one track mind. And it's cool. I understand that you don't like slavery jokes, and that's fine, but this wasn't really a joke about slavery. Nobody's making a joke of slavery. So, if you can't piece together what happened and why he said the joke and this and that in that direction, then okay then. It ain't for you. But just because something ain't for you, don't mean the whole thing is trash. You know, I don't like sauerkraut. But just because I don't like sauerkraut, don't mean sauerkraut is trash. Sauerkraut is nasty and it's trash. Some people might be, I love sauerkraut. Put more of it on there. I don't know how they do it. That person ain't me. But just because I don't like it, that don't mean the whole thing is trash. Damn, that train is kind of too close. No, I was mad as hell about Willie D saying that. Because now you showing me you are biased. So now everything you say about Chris Rock continuing on is going to be biased because of that joke. The joke you didn't like. That was only about 30, 40 seconds long. So a whole 1 hour show is thrown in the trash because he told a 40-second joke. So his whole thought process is askew. Oh yeah, they stopping this now. Will and Jada people, they are right now stopping this video. They keeping this video right where it is. This thing would be at 700 people in here right now, and they know that. Jada in there like, you better block him because he said some things about me in the last video. I want to slap his face. How can he say that about me? Said I look like Professor X. Who is Professor X? And you better stop laughing, Will. I see you smirking. Get that smile off your face. I ain't say nothing. I don't even know what you're talking about. This is how I'm naturally always like this. No, you ain't. Matter of fact, go in the bathroom till you get that smile off your face. That's how this is working right now. That's why I'm telling all y'all, hit the like button right now. We already know what train they on. They on that train. If Will Smith slapped me, I would be the happiest man in the world. I'm going to shake his hand after he slapped me. If he slap, I'll be, thank you. Let me shake your hand. Woo! I'm finna go shopping right now. What do I want to get? I'm going to get this Tesla. I'm going to get that. Let me get my lawyer, my agents, get my TV show appearances, right? Get my suit. And be like, so when Mr. Smith smacked you, how did that make you feel? Well, to tell you the truth, I was embarrassed for Will. I was embarrassed for Will and Jada, you know. This seems like a behavior problem, you know. He might be dealing with a lot of mental illness. Mental illness is a very serious, common problem that we need to face here in America. Ching, ching, and be like, man, the checks are gonna come pouring in. This poor victim, Sino. Sino, the victim. They was like, we saw that egregious slap. It took a lot of restraint from you to keep you from choking him, but it looked like you shook his hand. I was just trying to shake his hand and say, holy shit. We got a drug addict on the side of us losing his mind walking up and down the street. He is losing. He's just doing all this walking up down. I'm like, see, that's going to be the person right there. Jesus Christ. Will's egregious acts. I was embarrassed. I was really embarrassed for Will in that moment. Jacksonville, Florida. I know. But that's how they doing it right now. Why do you think this video ain't going nowhere right now? This video has been stopped at like 400 and something and capped off. They're not letting this video grow no more. They like, you will grow no more. Willie D always been like that. You telling. Why you think Ghetto Boys went the way they did? Because of Willie. I ain't want to be in no group in the first place. They be like, look, Willie, you wasn't going to sell but 3 copies on your own. Being in the Ghetto Boys, now you selling records. Well, good. I done sold a couple of records and a lot of people know me. Now, where my goddamn trophy? They be, look, Willie, I want to see Willie D on that stage. Make the stuck-up crowd go, oh! I mean, Willie's a great blast. He's funny. All his stuff, his music, his songs are hilarious. And Willie really would stomp somebody out and knock somebody's head off. He really did beat up Bushwick Bill in the back of a damn limo. Bushwick Bill, rest in peace, stole off of him. Bushwick Bill just had enough. He was stink. He stuck off Willie, man. Willie, man, I knew it. I never liked your little ass anyway. They in the limo fighting, getting it in. Never liked your little ass anyway. That really happened. Willie stole off of him, and that was it. No, he pissed me off when he said that about Chris Rock. I'm really pissed off about Willie when he said that. I was pissed off about the Scarface thing. Like, Willie, man, I think you selfish. You a selfish mother too, Willie. Yeah. Well, I think you selfish too. I just think that you would at least said, at least gave me a call to let me know what was going on. Cause how they gonna be ghetto boys and it ain't me up there? It's just you. Method Man was up there by himself. There wasn't Raekwon, it wasn't Ghostface, it wasn't the RZA, it wasn't nobody, but Method Man was up there and he was representing the Wu. It was Wu-Tang Clan and it was Method Man only. Does anybody remember that? I know I do. So why is Willie D making that such a big deal that his ass went on stage when he wasn't going no way? Willie would have not did the show. They were like, Willie, you only got 30 seconds. 30 seconds? Oh, I ain't going. There ain't gonna be no ghetto boys then. How y'all gonna have ghetto boys up there for 30 seconds? And what everybody else time is? Why we ain't got a black executive producer? I find that a little strange. Willie's staying at home. It's gonna be all right. Okay, Willie. Scarface finna do it. Brad, you ready to do it? Yep. Oh, you gonna do the show without me? Man, I try to tell you. Right. I don't remember 3 Stacks being there for Outkast either. But you know who was? Big Boy. Like you just said. 3 Stacks wasn't there. But he made it look like this whole thing was a conspiracy. But like I said, I felt he should have got a call. But the way Scarface explained how it went down, I understood why he didn't get a call. I understood why he didn't get a call. It was like, okay, it was last minute. It wasn't like they had this thing planned out. Somebody probably just brought that up at the last second, like, damn, we forget about the Ghetto Boys? Mind playing tricks? Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. See, can we get him? He's like, we can get Scarface. That's what we need. Good. We only need one person from the group. Can he? Let's call him and see. They called him the day before. He got out there and he had to get on the plane right away to get out there while they was going through rehearsal thing, getting it together. He had no time. Plus, you act like y'all perform together like that. Y'all don't. He performed solo as Scarface way more than he performed as the Ghetto Boy. Let me repeat. He has performed more as Scarface, more than he ever did as Ghetto Boys. Like he said, I only said like 8 bars, if that. No, I think I counted 14. I'd be like, well, goddamn, Willie. I wish you was up there and you just did the damn performance then, Willie. It don't mean a damn thing to me. No, I want to change. It's done, Willie. I want to talk about it. Well, what's there to talk about, Willie? Goddamn. Willie got such a one-track mind, boy, I swear. But I know so many Willies is unbelievable. I know 1,000 Willies. Will and Chris don't need to fight. What they gonna fight about? Think about that. What is Will Smith and Chris Rock gonna fight about? You ain't thought that out, have you? What in the hell they finna drop the gloves and start throwing hands? Like he said, y'all don't really know. Will is way significantly bigger than me. Like he said, he played Ali. I didn't audition for that role. I did not audition for that role. I played Pookie in New Jack City. He's way bigger than me. What are you talking about? The winner leave with somebody they don't want? Chris Rock gonna be, I don't want her. I didn't like when we made Madagascar and they had that damn hippo standing next to the zebra. I didn't like that at all. I'm like, in what world does that work? That don't make no sense. A zebra next to a damn hippo. I don't want alopecia. He can have alopecia. Me, I prefer fighting big people. Littler people are the problem. I want to fight somebody who ain't my size. I want a big person. Give me them. There, I feel I got a better chance. I'ma feel I got the speed advantage, and if I get them off their feet, they ain't gonna bounce right back up. Big people fall down. It takes them a little bit longer to get up. And then it's this false sense of illusion that they're more powerful because they're bigger. Oh, I love that. Then when they hear that zip, 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 poof, once they hit the ground, it's over. It is over. It's over for them. Well, first of all, they never seen punches come that fast. You'd think it was Manny Pacquiao out there. Zip, zip, zip. They be coming straight down the pipe. Zap, zap, zap. Whoa. They getting up and they on one knee. Dip, dip. And they falling right back over. Rolling on their back. I ain't coming with no hammer fist to break my damn hands. I'm throwing precision strike punches. Right on your noggin. He gonna be talking every time he gets struck. But I was in the bet. It's gonna be wake up calls only, baby. Don't mess with the best. LB, you said what LB say? Something like, I heard about something. The let-in person accusation? Like, what are you talking about? Oh, no, I never heard about that. Exactly. He ain't gonna get in the ring with Will Smith. Will would love that. But I know Tony will get in the ring with him. Tony Rock, that's the fighter in the family. Did you see everybody hates Chris? He wasn't winning fights. Everybody hates Chris. Man, I was watching the Extra show. Like, people have spoken to Will. He has not seen it, but people have been showing to him, and he is distasteful. He is hurt. And he's mad at Netflix. Netflix is mad at you. The hell you talking about? You mad at Netflix? I gotta get back. I got an email about that too. So once I read that email, then I'm gonna have more to say on that. Would improve the internet quality. Damn, internet service still crap. No, but he knew this ain't the place to do it at. Oh, they tore it down. They tore that place down. Damn. Damn, tore that whole place down. I could probably buy that lot. Oh, I would love to buy the lot here. Because it's a lot of cops that come through this area. Oh, this would be perfect. If I can get a spot on this road, man, I'm going to get the lot number. Look it up. Need another piece of property out here. There's some good area right here on this spot here. This is a busy road. This costs a lot, but it'll be well worth it. Sam Twizzo to the rescue. He be over there. I got you, Jada. Nobody mess with Jada. I remember you from Jason's lyric. I got you, lyric. You gonna be just like Carl Payne, something put in there. She needs me. As soon as she got popped in Jason's lyric, pop! I've been like, oh well. Now I gotta find another one. Damn, that used to be a Blockbuster video, now it's a dispensary. Woo, woo, make everybody potheads. Everybody get high. Everybody get high. I wouldn't even know how that deal would go, me buying some weed. I would just look like the cops. That'd be like, look here, officer. If you think this is gonna work on me. You don't know how many people thought I was the cops. This one guy was like, for years, dog, I've seen this dude at the bar, like, hey, what's up? Then my boy came in, he's like, hey, what's up? He's like, man, you know him? He's like, yeah, dude, I thought this dude was the cops. He was talking about me like, you know him? He's like, yeah, I've been knowing this dude for years. Dude, I thought this dude was the cops. All this time I thought this dude was a cop. I'm like, damn. What did I ever do? Every time I see you, I go, hey, what's up? I'm sitting there drinking a beer. Why the hell would I be drinking a beer on the job if I'm a cop? Oh, man, that was funny as hell. All this, I mean, this is years later. I've seen this guy get punched on video, everything. The dude who punched him, it's on YouTube. I got it on one of these YouTube videos. They got into a fight, him and the security guard. Security guard whooping his ass. He was drunk too. He was just like, all right, I'm going home. And he just realized ain't nothing I could do. I just keep getting my butt whooped. I'm going home. Then he turned around and was like, what? I thought you was the cops. It's like, no. I just don't do crime. That don't make me a cop. Oh no, Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith's PR team decided to create a bunch of fake accounts and troll Chris Rock's children, his two daughters, social media account, and start saying, "I'm so sorry your father embarrassed you," and all of this stuff, harassing his children, trying to make his children go against him, saying like, "Oh, you embarrassed him." So they trying to put that narrative out there. Like, "Oh, look what he did to his own children. I'm so embarrassed for Chris." Like, you could tell what they trying to do. But I think that's classless and it's low taste. So that's what we talked about earlier. That's what they were doing. So what we did was went ahead and talked about it further and showed that the daughter posted, she made a post on her IG, and she put out a picture. She has a photograph of the beach, and she just got goodbye at the top of it. Like, goodbye, I don't even want to hear it. Like, bye-bye, don't bring it to my attention, don't need to know it. So I understood why they did it that way. This is when I used to have a whole collection. This the third season. It's probably mine. That's crazy. I used to have those. Well, when you start putting things together, you start seeing it for what it really is.
Yes. Crazy.
He said, did they see their kids? Exactly. Exactly. That is a very good observation. Did you take a strong look at your children while you're making this observation? Well, people got to make up their own minds eventually on what it is that they want to do in life. But ultimately, the decision is theirs. You know what I mean? Like, they got no other choice but to do what it is that they're doing. Well, that's how the marketing world works. You know? Most people in the marketing department, they look at things a little different. Because they're in the marketing department. Their job is to just do what their clients ask them to do or request for them to do. So, yeah, well, you got to think about it. Who's asking for all this stuff, right? They are. And they ain't coming from us. When people figure out what it is that they want out of life, and I gotta get out of here. This, whatever this is driving me crazy. Get me the hell up out of here. I can't even make out what they're saying. But I am ready to go. Well, no, not really. Okay. I was gonna get this thing here, but I just saw that line too long. I don't like waiting in lines, Mr. White. So
Well, me too. Sometimes.
I'm a straight down. I don't like lines. Buddy, I have jumped so many lines in my day to concerts, events, whatever. I know how to skip a line. I don't like lines, buddy. I go right to the front of the line and be like, look, man, what's going on here? Look, here's a 20. I go in next. And then they don't question it because people be like, oh, he the manager. Straight up they do. They be like, he the manager. They're gonna be, hey manager. I go, what's up? I was trying to see if it was up in here. But this is what the girl did to his car. Look, she keyed the shit out of his truck. Damn. She keyed his damn car up. He still ain't got it fixed. She keyed his shit up. I think I've told you about that. Man, this is crazy. He was up at the bar. And here's the thing, she drives his car. So this is the car she drives too. I went looking around in there to see was he up there. And I was like, damn. Oh man, his shit is gone, bro. That's what happened. And he's still with the chick. Still with the chick to this day. I'm telling you, you got guys that love that. They love it. They woman key their car up and stuff. They proud. They be like, she care about me, boy. Look at that. She towed my car up. I'll be like, stupid bastard. Side piece saga. Nah, he was up there at the bar because he want to bang that damn Jenna. Jenna got some double D's, boy. Good Lord. She the bartender. She know what she doing. Jenna wear that low cut thing and the boobs be out like, do you want you a drink? He be like, I do. I'm so thirsty. Jenna be bouncing up and down, boy. Jenna be, I can't really reach it. He be, oh my God, just keep trying. So he was up there all day and night, and that led to you seeing what happened right there. Yeah, too much hanging up there with Jenna. Uh-oh, the cops came up here on the prowl. Shit hitting the fan like a mug. Somebody trying to steal a 2x4 up out of Home Depot? What the hell happening around here? Go, sir. I don't like to be around the cops, even though I'm innocent. Ah, damn. Here we go with a Karen attack. Let me put my seatbelt on. When she be like, that's the Negro right there. It's 3 cop cars for this one damn Karen. Get the hell out of here. Well, let me tell you, it's getting crazy out here. I ain't been in this neighborhood in a minute. And already, all the memories come back. No, that's a good bet. The Nuggets will beat the Bulls. The Bulls will just cover the spread. But then again, they might not. They the Bulls. Oh, definitely shouts out to Kwame Brown. I saw some of his video today. He played some of the video I did yesterday when we destroyed Gil. They gonna have to refix those tracks. Oh, they kept the cinemas, but they took Regal down. That used to be my Regal, man. They took it down, man. I'm pissed off. Pissed off. Now it's just cinemas. Regal's gone. So they thinking about opening it up and just making it a regular movie theater. Now that Regal did what they did after all these years. The whole company of Regal, period, is like going under. And I got like 2 million points. So I need to start unloading my goddamn points. Hey. The Smiths done it all. Done it all. Done it all. Go see Creed 3. You telling me? I have seen the Regal Beagle. I've seen Creed 3 more than 3 damn times already. That's the thing. Before the movie came out, I was at 3 premieres already. I'm like, well, damn, how many more premieres is it? I saw it in 2D. Then they had the IMAX premiere. Then they had the 40X. And they just don't know how to do 40X out here. I mean, in the hood, that's not 40X. That's Six Flags. I'm like, dog, it ain't supposed to work like that. They don't know how to calibrate the damn machine to the movie properly. They got the thing turned way up too high. They gonna risk somebody getting injured. You'd be like, boom! I'll be, shit! Did I get rear-ended? What the hell? 40X ain't supposed to do that. See, they got the wrong people handling this stuff in the hood. That's what the problem is. They ain't got the damn thing calibrated right. Yeah, I know. Alright, I gotta make some runs. But if I see Jenna, I gotta make sure I get a picture of her for you. Yeah. Get a picture of old Jenna. I heard that you were feeling ill, headache, fever, and a chill. I came here to report your pluck, cause I'm the bartender that likes to